breeze, heavy surf. It's not a good combination.
But when Alaska's weather is at its worst, they're at their best.
We all do this job to save lives.
Coast Guard Alaska, coming up next on the Weather Channel.
Dive into the new original series, Lifeguard, premiering Thursday, February 23rd at 9, only on the Weather Channel. Now you're local on the 8s.
All right, well, a lot of folks saying, wow, there was this huge snowstorm. We saw it out in Denver. Then it moved into Omaha and Des Moines. It must be headed east. No, it's gone, folks. It's kind of dissolved here. There's a little bit of rain left over, a completely separate system, really, in Texas. And we have a very interesting feature, actually, just off the western tip of Cuba. And some of the moisture from that is getting up into the Keys. So this is something to keep an eye on. We're not saying it's going to develop into anything tropical, subtropical, maybe. Kind of an interesting feature in a winter that has been anything but ordinary. Now on the East Coast tomorrow, we'll find some of that rain getting into Florida. A few showers in the western Carolinas, and yeah, that rain in Texas will probably hang around to the coastal bend. Otherwise, a pretty nice day up through Springfield, Indy for everybody leaving town after the big game tonight. It'll be up into the upper 40s again. Minneapolis might have a couple of stray snow showers, nothing heavy. And we'll see a little bit of snow here in the high country of Colorado, northern New Mexico. But most of the west coast from Seattle down to L.A. looking high and dry and pretty for this time of the year. Maria?
All right, thank you, Jeff. Time now for a little TWC Social. Let's find out what everyone's talking about, what's happening online. And let's head over to the Digital Media Center with Scott Larimore. Hi, Scott.
Hey, good afternoon, Maria. A lot of folks in the West talking about that beautiful sunshine that we've had this weekend. That's quite a pronounced change from the last month or so, where just weather system after weather system after weather system was plowing into the Northwest in particular. Wow, you can count all the highs sitting out here on our surface map here this afternoon. There's one big giant upper level high that's kind of blocking the west and is redirecting weather systems later this week more down towards the central coast of California and then eventually on towards western Texas. That's a very different flow than what we said like a month ago when the weather systems were being directed right into the northwestern United States. So that's quite a different pattern change for us out west. That results in California getting a little bit more rainfall here this week. We've actually got over the next 48 hours some precip down the coast from San Francisco to the Silicon Valley and all the way down to Los Angeles and San Diego later on in the week. And I'll show you the next 3 days. This is a map from our friends at NOAA, and we actually see almost a complete lack of rainfall in the northwest, which is very different than we've seen over the last month. And these are kind of hard to see, but that's 1.56 inches off the coast of San Francisco there over the next 3 days. Advertised forecast rainfall totals for central and southern California. Here's a tweet from Los Angeles. They're enjoying a light offshore flow this afternoon, which is a flow from the east, and that generally produces warm, beautiful weather. That's exactly what we've got going on this afternoon in Los Angeles. A very pretty afternoon, Maria, in Southern California, but some rain is coming.
Oh, thank you, Scott. I saw that tweet. It says they missed the sunny weather. It was gone that long? Really? I don't think so. All right. It's all relative, right? We head to our eyewitness viewers now and taking a look at some Nebraska snow. This coming in from Ed Fisher. And this is rural Nebraska, about 15 miles south of Lincoln. And he measured about 11 inches on the ground. Just a gorgeous shot. Really appreciate it. Now, it's really easy to share your weather video and pictures. Meteorologist Mark Elliott shows us how you can become part of our eyewitness team.
Sending in your video or your pictures to us here at the Weather Channel has never been easier. In fact, if you're like me and you're out and about and weather is happening all around you, just reach into your pocket and grab your phone. Now, hopefully your phone has the Weather Channel app on it, because that is the key here. You're shooting your pictures, you're shooting your video, and right through the app, you can send it to us here. It's very easy. Let me show you how to do it. Go into the app section of your phone and find the Weather Channel app, and when you open it, you see your home screen and your current weather conditions. But down here on the bottom, just click into Eyewitness. It's really quite easy. Once you hit the upload button, it asks you if you want to send us a photo or a video. In this case, let's pretend you've got a video for us. You can take new video right here from the app, or you can choose from your library. Once you select the video you want, hit upload, and you're good to go. Now, forget about the phone video and the phone pictures. What if you're carrying something like this around? Well, it's easy to get that to us too. Take your pictures, take your video, and then go onto your computer. You download your stuff, you go into eyewitness.weather.com, and the instructions to upload are right there. If you see it, you send it, we'll show it right here on the Weather Channel.
All right, let's see if we'll have any more opportunities to take pictures of snow. Well, we've got one headed into the Rockies and the plains where we had it this week. Big time snow totals. We'll take a look at that. Next up, we will pinpoint the next snowmaker in your winter weather update.
Aren't you getting a little emotional?
Aren't you getting